What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Mandalorian video. So many moons ago, I may have actually done weekly videos on the Mandalorian, but I did not have time, and really, I have had next to no time to update this channel as much as I would have liked. However, I did do a Rise of Skywalker video, so you can go and check that out. I kind of defend that movie. I really enjoyed it. There are parts I didn't like. Storylines, the writing could have been a lot better, but that's mainly for the fact that the middle movie, Last Jedi, I hated, and it did not progress the story in any meaningful way and was essentially a pointless movie. But there are stands for that movie nonetheless. But Mandalorian is the true Star Wars. Now, I have loved The Mandalorian since it first started. I've been a fan of Pedro Pascal. I believe he was in Narcos. Then he was in Game of Thrones there as the Red Viper of Dawn, and in the iconic battle of the Red Viper versus the Mountain, which was a great episode of TV there. However, The Mandalorian is a stunning piece of TV, and I am waiting. It's only 3 months until the UK gets our precious Disney Plus, which I'm very excited for, because I'm very excited to watch The Gargoyles, Mighty Ducks. I really want to watch Hercules again since I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on stream. You can follow us on Twitch and Mixer. Twitch is Superheronexus on Twitch, and Mixer is Superheronexus MXR, because I couldn't get the name Superheronexus. But if you want to join us on there, we stream most days, and it would be interesting, and it would be nice to have these conversations on stream nonetheless. But The Mandalorian, the ending. So there will be spoilers for this movie, including including Clone Wars and Rebels. So there will be spoilers. Now, I didn't expect this to happen. A couple of times, because I've been kind of out of the spoiler realm for quite some time. With Han Solo, I had no idea that Darth Maul would actually return to us here in Solo. So now, if you didn't know, if you're sort of only watched The Mandalorian as the expanded universe, the expanded Disney universe, you haven't watched Clone Wars, you haven't watched Rebels, well, you may have been like, what the hell? How did he survive? Well, brief summary is that Darth Maul survived by landing on a planet, creating some robot legs, and creating the Crimson Dawn, which is, of course, hit the criminal organization, there, in, of course, Solo. So, the question now is, with the mind-blowing end of Mandalorian, where a Darksabre is revealed, is that going to mean the return of Darth Maul? So, if you don't know what the Darksabre actually is, it was used by the Mandalorians. There was a Mandalorian who was a Jedi, and when he died, it was kept there over, the Darksabre was kept on the Jedi Temple, and then it was stolen by an evil Mandalorian Vizsla there. And what happened then? Well, a lot happened. The Darksabre was stolen by Darth Maul, and he was obviously using that and stealing it, and well, he went around and did some serious shiznay with that Darksabre and doing what he did there. Now, it's quite big, because in Rebels it was used quite a lot there, and it was used, or attempted to be used by the Mandalorians to unite them under one banner. And that is the people there on Mandalore, of course, revealing in the last few episodes of Mandalorian that the Mandalorian way, or this is the way, is not a planet, not a people of a planet, but more of a creed, which fits in because Boba Fett, he wasn't on Mandalore. Jango Fett wasn't born on Mandalore. And our new guy, a new Mandalorian, wasn't born on Mandalore. So it's just a creed, which is really cool, and kind of retcons sort of Boba Fett there and all that kind of stuff going on. But the Darksabre, Moff Gideon, an ex-Imperial guy, Gustavo Fring, has the Darksabre. Now the question is, how the hell did he actually get the Darksabre? Because last we had it, it was handed there to a kind of ally or an ex-ally of Sabine Wren from Rebels, and it was used by the Wrens to try and unite Mandalore together. So the fact is Darth Maul going to return? Now, the question is, it's a bit unlikely because he actually died over there in Star Wars Rebels. In Star Wars Rebels, we had Darth Maul end up on Tatooine, fight Obi-Wan. It was hyped. The fight happened, and it was literally just Obi-Wan killed him pretty much straight away. It was a real shame. Real shame there we didn't get that epic fight there. And he died, and this was actually just before the Battle of Yavin, which was, of course, a few years before the Battle of Endor, which was in Return of the Jedi. And, of course, Mandalorian is set before that. So, in Mandalorian lore, Darth Maul is dead. Bringing him back again, I don't like. It would be just a bit convenient. And while I'd love him to return, it does mean that he would actually have... it would be a bit kind of convoluted and give a way for the writers to keep bringing fan favourites back, even though they are actually dead, which I wouldn't like. And yeah, it's not really my thing. It just would convolute the entire lot and would keep getting people returned for return's sake. But Darth Maul returning in a flashback, that's something I can get behind, because I want to see how Moff Gideon actually got the Darksabre, because it was on Mandalore. So does that mean he has been on Mandalore and he took over Mandalore in the intervening years? And seeing some flashbacks of Darth Maul, that's how it could possibly happen, how it could actually be in the show, and they can fit him in, because clearly they had plans for him there when Kira was talking to him at the end of Solo. So clearly they had plans for him to return in some way, possibly in Solo 2, but that never actually happened because it flopped, but the film was actually really, really fucking good. But that's it for this video. Let me know what you think in the video comment thingy binjiggies below. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter. And do you think that Darth Maul will return in flashbacks in Mandalorian Season 2? I'll see you soon. Goodbye.